Playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will sleep. A world where men are free. Someday Christmas, there we will know when we have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what ties to the world, then we peace. Someday all our dreams will come to me. Someday the world will be free.
Yeah. Here we go, y'all. Wait a second. See if we get a few more people, get some people up in here. Let me see what we got over here. Yeah, we coming to y'all live, man. Y'all remember I told y'all I was gonna get more consistent with the thing, and I'm doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. Y'all give me a second. Let me pull up some stories about these drones. We're gonna look and see what the international media or the national media is telling us here in America about these drones, and then I'm gonna tell you what the truth really is. Yeah, drone hysteria intensified. Fed up sheriff battles in the sky. Yeah. We're gonna get right off into it. Today is this your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, man. Today is it turned out to be a warm but rainy day here in Shreveport, Louisiana, December 14th, 2024. And guess what? Hey, Isama, what's up, cousin? I'm sorry. Let me put y'all comments up. Let me post y'all comments live as you come in and comment. Please hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. But hit the like button as we go forward. But I'm going to tell y'all what's really going on. But my opinion, all I can do is give you all my opinion. But if you all been following the real news behind the news, you understand that my opinion hits closely to the truth because I look at everything from all sides. I don't just come with my opinion. My opinion is based upon all the facts that I see. Again, this your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Today is December 14, 2024. And if you have been paying attention, you're seeing a lot of stories in the news about these drones that have been spotted all over the United States. I'm gonna go ahead. Couldn't wait to hear this. I know. Let me tell y'all what the truth is. Prepare yourself for war. For war. Hold on. I'm gonna go and play something. Now I'm gonna play something. This is from my my Facebook channel. I'm gonna play a little audio clip. Y'all gonna be able to hear it. I'm not gonna see it, but this is coming from Fox News. You have a congressman here in the United States telling us that these drones are possibly, in his words, possibly coming from a mothership sent 100 miles off the eastern coast of the United States by Iran. Keep in mind when I told y'all about the overthrow of Syria, now they are getting ready to take you to war with Iran because your government and a lot of its officials are telling you that these drones are being launched from a mothership, possibly. This is what he said. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show you what this dude said. This is a congressman. I'm gonna let y'all hear the words. Now keep in mind, everything that y'all hear and everything that y'all see from this point on is Fair Use Act, meaning that I'm using these news clips to debate, to educate, and to enlighten you as to what lies we're being told or to what is being told to us so that you can get a fair opinion on what's really happening. Now, I did this video here on my Facebook page, and I'm gonna tell y'all on YouTube, since we're not getting no monetization on YouTube, we are actually able to get monetization. I'm still waiting on a $40 check from Facebook. But let me show y'all what this dude is saying. This is a congressman. Y'all gonna hear everything that he has to say. Y'all, I'm gonna play this part, and y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. Give me a second. Now, this coming from Fox News. They interviewed a congressman. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. Oh yeah, man. Today. Hold on, y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Y'all realize I'm the broke version of the news. That's why I need y'all support me. But anyway, hold on. When y'all come in, let me know where y'all listening to this broadcast from. Where you at in the United States? When you click in, please, again, your comments are the most important part of any broadcast that I do. I need you all's comments so that we can make this show more informative to the people who listen. I'm gonna be real. YouTube told me that they demonetized me because of certain things. I went back and I erased a lot of my videos, but right now, I really don't care about the monetization on YouTube. I really don't. Y'all hold on a second. Let me put this thing here up so that since we're not getting the monetization on YouTube, hopefully y'all can help us. But, bam. All right, now, as you all come in, I'm going to come in and comment. I'm going to post your comments up. Every last one of your comments, I'm going to post them. Elon Musk is behind this. All we know is that these drones are the size of SUVs. They have been spotted in multiple cities and states across. There you go. Look at it. You want to be the real dude behind the news, Junior. You might well say something, son. Go ahead and say something to the people, what's man. Up, every time I do a video, you know, his little big head butt gonna come out here. But this is my heart. This is my world. He gives me the motivation to keep doing this what I do. Because everything that I tell y'all is based upon me trying to fight for his future, for his generation's future. But let me show y'all. Now, this is what this one senator, this congressman, is telling us. And y'all pay attention to what he's saying. He's telling us that this is coming from Iranian mothership based 100-some miles off the eastern coast of America. Do you think the United States government and the United States military, if they knew this was an Iranian plot, would let that shit happen? No, they would have been blew that ship up. So let me show you what this dude here telling us, and he think we this stupid. It is turned out to be a beautiful day here in Shreveport. Hold on, y'all can pay attention. December 12th, 2022. What you want? Let me see if I can screen record this. Now I'm gonna use. Now this is from my Facebook. Please, y'all follow me on Facebook, The Real News Behind the News, or Robert R. Thomas Jr., so that we can get the monetization. Because we don't get the monetization on YouTube. But hold on, listen. Let me show you how stupid they think we are. Now I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see the video, but y'all should be able to hear it. You gotta. Hey, little man. Y'all so much say, hey, little man. The rock for the last few weeks. Y'all heard a lot about that. Y'all got to wanted to subscribe to the show. I got a little cold. But y'all heard a lot about these mysterious drones that's been over critical infrastructure here in America. I want y'all to pay attention with this. These folks are telling us. Congressman, I'm gonna let this Republican. They're setting you up for war with Iran. Tell y'all what it is, and I'm gonna show y'all what the deal really is. If you believe what they're telling you, you need to take your brain out your head and flush that motherfucker down California. What's up, Raz Cash? Listen,
Congressman Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey, member of the House Judiciary Committee on the Hill right now. How do you address this at this point?
Well, here's the real deal, Harris. You know, I'm also on the Transportation Committee, on the Aviation Subcommittee, and I've gotten to know people. And from very high sources, very qualified sources, very responsible sources, I'm going to tell you the real deal. I launched a mothership, probably about...
He's lying to you. Hold on, let me go back.
I'm also on the Transportation Committee, on the Aviation Subcommittee, and I've gotten to know people. And from very high sources, very qualified sources, very responsible sources, I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones. It's everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. You know, we know there was a probability it could have been our own government. We know it's not our own government because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. Let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. You know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward. The sources I have are good. They can't reveal who they are because they are speaking to me in confidentiality. These drones should be shot down. Whether it was some crazy hobbyist that we can't imagine, or whether it is Iran, and I think it very possibly could be, they should be shot down. We are not getting the full deal, and the military is on alert with this.
All right, now, let me break it down. How could he, out of all this shit going on in the world, we know that the United States government just overthrew the country of Syria. We have a plan. If you go back and listen, I'm going to give y'all something to go research. Look at General Wesley Clark when he told us about the project for a new American century, where he said that the United States government has a plan to overdo, and this was back in 1991. He said the United States government has a plan to overthrow 5 countries, starting with Syria, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, and ending up with Iran. Guess what, y'all? We already seen the overthrow of Libya when they went over there and did what they did to Gaddafi. We already seen them overthrow the country of Iraq. They just overthrew Syria. They already overthrew Somalia. Now the last country in that list was what? Bling, 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 bling. If you said Iran, you win a pack of strawberry and a pack of banana now. Yeah. What is happening right now, you're being set up for another war. This is what's called manufacturing consent, meaning they got to get you brainwashed here in America to be willing to go to war with Iran. War propaganda. See, ding, 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 son, you get a pack of banana and strawberry now in the morning. But yeah, they are manufacturing consent because, first of all, these drones are the size of a small SUV. They're being launched from somewhere. Now, my research is showing that these are what you call military. They're coming from underground military resource bases. But they are telling you now in the mainstream media that they are coming from a mothership based off the United States eastern coast in the sea, the Atlantic Ocean, 100-some miles outside of the United States. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think that the United States will allow Iran to launch these missiles from a ship off the United States eastern seaboard? Keep in mind, y'all, that shit will not happen, because if we knew for a fact that's what it was, they would have blown this. They'd have launched all kinds of military strikes already. This is what you call manufacturing consent. They're going to have over the next few days more and more people coming out on your mainstream news telling you that this is a possible attack on our national sovereignty here in America from Iran. Come on, well, why would Iran, knowing that we can overthrow Libya, Somalia, Syria, Afghanistan, and now lately we're trying to get them, we're trying to overthrow Iran. Why would you think the United States would allow us Iranian mothership? Notice what that man said. This is a congressman. Notice what he said. It's an Iranian mothership outside the United States eastern coast that are launching these drones. No, these drones are not UFOs. We're gonna, because I do believe in what they call them, UAPs, unidentified aerial anomalies or whatever, UPA, whatever. I do believe that there's something outside of outside of this Earth, extraterrestrial aircraft or whatever. You stay in here for a while, son, because you just smarter than it. But no, this is nothing that is extraterrestrial. These drones are being launched by your government. Keep in mind, this is my opinion. I could be 100% wrong, but I think I'm 90% right. Why would we blame this on Iran? It's called manufacturing consent. Means we gotta build up something to get you all. What is it called, sir?
Make a reason to start a war.
Make a reason to start a war. It's called war propaganda. Because again, in America, we do not get news, we get propaganda. So they are literally trying to overthrow the government of Iran using these vehicles. How can Iran, who's almost 4,000 to 5,000 miles away, launch these vehicles from a mothership 100 miles off the United States eastern seacoast without the United States already blowing these ships up? Oh, yeah. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. Oh, man, y'all come in again, Razzcast. I'll say, checking in from Palm Beach, California. He said, hey, little man. He said, hey, what's up, sir? Elon Musk is behind this. Maybe he is, because these ships that you're seeing, they are not from overseas. How could Russia or China, which is our two biggest enemies, launch ships that will come all the way from, think about it, if Russia or China did this, guess where they would come from? They would come from the West Coast, because that is closer to Russia or China, to the United States. So what they're doing now, they're manufacturing consent to get us to go to war with Iran. Let me find this up with General Wesley Clark. Hold on, let me find this up. Let me find this real quick. I'm gonna get y'all what General Wesley Clark told us. Hold on a second. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. General Wesley Clark talking about the project for the new American century. Now, keep in mind, General Wesley Clark, he has become a correspondent on your news station, so you can't really trust him at all. That one, that's just shit. That's something. Okay. Look for videos. I want y'all to hear what General Wesley Clark, the dude who's on Fox and all this, telling you now that I wasn't really telling y'all the truth. But you are being lied to right now as we speak. Please, as y'all come in, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and most importantly, leave a comment. General Wesley Clark, American foreign policy. Who they taught? Our government. Why are you telling me? All right, look, big. All right, look. All right, go ahead.
Thinking.
Y'all give me a second. I want y'all to listen to this.
We didn't have a strategy. We didn't have bipartisan agreement. We didn't have American understanding of it. And we had instead a policy coup in this country. A coup. A policy coup. Some hard-nosed people took over the direction of American policy, and they never bothered to inform the rest of us. I went through the Pentagon 10 days after 9/11. I couldn't stay away from Mother Army. I went back there to see Don Rumsfeld. I'd worked for him as a White House fellow in the 1970s. All this is in the book. And I said, "Am I doing okay on CNN?" He said, "Yeah, fine." He said, "I'm thinking about it." He said, "I read your book." And he said, "This is a book that talks about the Kosovo campaign." And he said, "I just want to tell you," he said, "nobody's going to tell us where or when we can bomb. Nobody." He said, "I'm thinking of calling this a floating coalition. What do you think about that?" I said, "Well, sir, thanks for reading my book." And
it's a false flag.
He said, "Thanks, that's all the time I've got."
Hold on, put your comment up.
Really? And I went downstairs. I was leaving the Pentagon, and an officer from the Joint Staff called me into his office and said, I want you to know, he said, "Sir, we're going to attack Iraq." And I said, "Why?" He said, "We don't know." He said, I said, "Well, did they tie Saddam to 9/11? He said, "No." He said, "But I guess they don't know what to do about terrorism. And so they think, but they can attack states and they want to look strong. And so I guess they think if they take down a state, it will intimidate the terrorists. And, you know, it's like that old saying," he said, "if the only tool you have is a hammer, then every problem has to be a nail." Well, I walked out of there pretty upset. And then we attacked Afghanistan. I was pretty happy about that. We should have. And then I came back to the Pentagon about 6 weeks later. I saw the same officer. I said, why haven't we attacked Iraq? We still going to attack Iraq?" He said, "Oh, sir," he says, "it's worse than that." He said, he pulled up a piece of paper off his desk. He said, "I just got this memo from the Secretary of Defense's office. It says we're going to attack and destroy the governments in 7 countries in 5 years. We're going to start with Iraq, and then we're going to move to Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Iran." I said,
Now, let me pause that right there. This is a general, a 4-star general, Wesley Clark, who y'all can see right now on CNN and all these other mainstream propaganda agents telling you all this. This is not something I'm saying. He just told you this was 1991 when he made this announcement. He wasn't supposed to make this announcement publicly, but he did. And he told you that we're going to start off. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's go back to 9/11. If 17 of the 19 hijackers in 9/11 were from Saudi Arabia, why did they attack Afghanistan and Iraq? Let me go ahead and play a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna go ahead. Now, again, all this is under fair use.
In 5 years. I said, "Is that a classified memo?" He said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, don't show it to me." He was about to show it to me. He said, "Because I want to talk about it." And I sat on this information for a long time, for about 6 or 8 months. I was so stunned by this, I couldn't begin to talk about it. And I couldn't believe it would really be true, but that's actually what happened. These people took control of the policy in the United States. And I realized then, it came back to me, a 1991 meeting I had with Paul Wolfowitz. You know, in 2001, he was Deputy Secretary of Defense, but in 1991, he was the Undersecretary of Defense for Policy. It's the number 3 position in the Pentagon. And I had gone to see him when I was a 1-star general. I was commanding the National Training Center. I had met him one time. He said, if you ever get to Washington, come look me up. They always say that. Well, I was there in Washington. It was a Friday afternoon. I'd visited Colin Powell. He'd given me 5 minutes of his precious time and sent me on my way. And I was bored in the Pentagon. And I thought, I'll just go, who can I see? I think I'll see.
Anyway, go, y'all. Now we're gonna stop it right there. You have a 4-star general telling you about the project for a new American century. And in this project, they are going to overthrow 5 to 7 countries. Guess what? They have overthrown at least Libya, Syria, Iraq, who else I said? Either way go. Every country that he mentioned, y'all, we have already overthrown. The last country is Iran. Why do you think your United States government is coming out now telling you that these drones are coming from a mothership from Iran that's 100 or so miles off the eastern coast of the United States? They're manufacturing consent to get you all prepared to go to war with Iran. Plain and simple. Even a 14-year-old can see what's going on, y'all. As y'all come in, man, please leave y'all comments because we've been going live. We already been here for 26 minutes. I'm gonna get ready to shut this down in a little bit, but I need you all's comment. It's 7 of y'all looking. I know really there's gonna be quite a few more of y'all because the last few videos we've been doing, I thank you all for y'all support, have been generating numbers because YouTube is telling me that I got to get so many. I got to get almost 48,000 more viewer hours before I can possibly get my channel here on YouTube eligible for monetization again. So if y'all don't want me asking y'all to go down at the bottom and hit the hit that PayPal or whatever, y'all just share the video, hit the like, but most importantly, leave a comment because you all comments boost this up in the algorithm. But most important, you all comments give me more to talk about, more to expound on. You gives me more the knowledge that the Most High God has blessed me with to enlighten you all. Do y'all realize we're getting ready to go to war with Iran? The United States government just overthrew, again, they already overthrew Libya, Iraq, Afghanistan, Somalia, who else they over? But we are on the verge of overthrowing every country that General Wesley Clark just mentioned. The only country left for us to overthrow in the Middle East is Iran. All behind those fake Jews, those people who call themselves Jews, but are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan. These Zionists in the Middle East. Do y'all realize all Israel is, all the country of Israel is a motherfucking military base for the United States? Do y'all realize, just like Puff Daddy, just like Jay-Z, your Israeli government through the Mossad controlled Jeffrey Epstein. What Israel and the Mossad does is get compromising information on your politicians in here, meaning recording them doing unspeakable things with minors so that they can blackmail them. AIPAC is the biggest Israeli lobbies group in America, and they control all your politicians here, in America, all the way from Israel. Meaning your politicians cannot stand up for you and I because Israel got them on cameras with little boys and little girls. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. That's why, even if you hate Puff Daddy or you like him, he is a victim. Because Puff Daddy was doing the same thing that Jeffrey Epstein was doing. Jay-Z was doing the same thing Jeffrey Epstein was doing. And now you see it is coming out. Because I'm gonna be real. Y'all ain't gonna like me, especially you black folks. Y'all not finna like me for when I tell you this. One of the main people that Puff Daddy was trying to that recorded and who actually pulled the trigger on Puff Daddy going to jail because he was at some of them P. Diddy parties. Y'all gonna hate me when I tell you this, but it was Barack Obama. Yeah. So y'all got to realize what's going on now. We're being duped. We're being seduced. We're being basically propagandized to go to war with Iran right now, talking about these drones. Come on, man, y'all should know for a fact. Why would the United States government allow a mothership that is based off, 100 some miles off the eastern coast of the United States to be launching these drones inside America? Plain and simple. Do y'all realize what would have happened if there were actual Iranian drone or an Iranian mothership off the east coast of America launching these drones into America? We already would have been bombing Iran. We'd have bombed that mothership already. But no, they're manufacturing consent. Y'all got to understand, manufacturing to build consent means giving your permission to go to war with Iran. This is what's happening, y'all. This shit ain't got nothing to do with some unidentified flying objects flying over all these states right now. It's about manufacturing consent to get you to send your sons and daughters over there to Iran to create another war. But guess what's going to happen? If we go to war with Iran, Russia and China is not going to allow that to happen. Now, going back to the case with Syria, y'all just realize Syria, Wesley Clark, y'all heard it yourself. Wesley Clark named the countries that we was trying to overthrow. We done overthrew all of them, especially now with the country of Syria. The only country right now that is left is Iran. They got to get you all prepared to go to war with Iran. And how they do it? Telling you that there's a mothership, Iranian mothership. Ain't the mothership or something like Booster College now used to tell us when we used to be in the 70s listening to Booster College and Joy Clinton and Funkadelic, P-Funk? I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because the truth is what it is. Watch how over the next few weeks now, they're going to get you. And I believe a lot of this is the present administration of the United States government, Joe Biden, is trying to make it hard for the next administration, Donald Trump. They've already started so much chaos right now that when Donald Trump comes in, he's going to have a hard time in his next 4 years. And I'm not a big Donald Trump supporter, even though I do support Trump. I didn't vote for it, but I do realize Trump came in as the anti-war candidate. But now they're telling you that it's Iran. And guess what? What did Donald Trump do? Out of all the stuff they could have got Donald Trump arrested and put up on real charges that could have put him to jail, was the assassination of that Iranian general Soleimani. That was a war crime, what he committed. Why they got him? Why they only charge Donald Trump got out of 100 some charges that they put against him in the last year and a half was with that old ugly ass prostitute, porn star, Stormy Daniels. Why didn't they try to prosecute him for assassinating that Iranian general? Because Barack Obama, George Bush, all the way back to Bill Clinton, all of them have committed war crimes. war crime. Because what Donald Trump did to General Soleimani from Iran was a war crime, y'all. Do y'all realize that Benjamin Netanyahu just 3 weeks ago, under the International Criminal Court of Justice, was issued a arrest warrant for Benjamin Netanyahu for war crimes, for genocide, and we still giving Israel money. What we're doing in Ukraine is a war crime. Giving Ukraine all this money to try to destabilize Russia. It's all about destabilizing governments that we feel are hostile to us, that can literally compete against us. They call them peer-to-peer nations. We don't go to war. We go to war with nations that we know we can beat. We thought we could beat Russia by using Ukraine, but look what has happened. It came out. Do y'all realize how many people have lost, how many soldiers, Ukrainian soldiers, have lost their life since what, February of 2023? 1 million. Russia has only lost almost 70,000. But Ukraine has lost 1 million people because guess what? They have been sending your tax dollars, my tax dollars. Biden right now is trying to give Ukraine another $20 billion of your money. Do y'all really understand what's going on? Now they're trying to tell you, since we done overthrew all the other countries, because again, we overthrew Syria. And guess what? Guess who's in control of Syria right now? ISIS, Al-Qaeda. They call them HTS. But these are nothing more than Al-Qaeda and ISIS, who rebranded it. Remember, it started out as Al-Qaeda. Then they changed their name to ISIS. Then they changed their name to Al-Nusra. Now they are HTS. But guess who are sponsoring them? And the guy who right now is in control of Syria is the one who started ISIS. And guess what? He got a $10 million bounty on his head by the United States State Department. But we're saying here in the United States, well, we can forgive him because maybe he can bring stability to Syria. And do y'all realize right now, you Christians, that Christians are fleeing Syria? Christians are being deleted in Syria, but not only Syria, in Israel. Yeah, as Israel are trying to expel the Palestinians, they're also expelling Christians using these terrorist groups that the United States are funding. Well, this shit's so deep, you're going to need a shovel to dig it. Go grab a shovel so you can dig what I'm saying. It's crazy, y'all, what's going on. Now, we've been here for 38 minutes. I still see we got some people. I need you all's comments because I'm finna end the video. I'm finna end the video because I didn't put out enough information for you all to grasp hold to what I'm saying. I know the people who really, I ain't gonna say follow, who subscribe to this channel and who really understand what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Just like we go back to the comment to say this me saying y'all, I'm gonna post this one up again. Y'all go back, look at that PayPal, man. Y'all, man, come on. Me and this little dude need money right now. We're going to the house tomorrow. I already told you. We're going to the house tomorrow. But when I'm asking y'all for money, it's because YouTube has demonetized. Y'all realize, guess what, y'all? And I hope y'all share this, because we less than 100 people for getting our 2,000 subscribers, which would be a big milestone for us here at the Real News Behind News, because I haven't really been trying, and by not even trying, but that's just coming doing the videos when I do it, we have been blessed to get almost 2,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before Christmas, 2 weeks from now. So y'all help us by subscribing, telling your people, telling your mother, your sister, your brother, and 2 niggas that live up the street from y'all about this channel. Because Even if y'all don't understand, I'm talking about international politics and these wars that your country is trying to start. Guess who got to go fight these wars? Your children. This is why he will not go to the military. I've been to the military. He will not go to the military because it is your sons and daughters now who are going to have to fight this war that they're trying to start with Iran, talking about Iran is responsible for these drones that we're seeing in America. So y'all come in, man. As y'all come in, man, I see the numbers keep going up and down. But YouTube, I'm going to just be real. YouTube, they're suppressing everything that I say. I remember when but 2 years ago, when I was getting monetization, I would have almost 100 people on this channel right now watching this live video. But they cut it off, y'all. You know why they cutting me off? Why they suppressing me like this? And again, I can't blame YouTube. YouTube is only doing what Jeff Bezos is allowed to do. Because again, you don't get news in America. You get propaganda. Who owns the three? Who are the three most powerful people that controls the information that you get in America? Elon Musk. What does he own? Twitter. Well, known as X right now. Jeff Bezos. What does Jeff Bezos own? YouTube. He owns the search engine, Google, that you go to find this channel, The Real News Behind the News. Amazon. Mark Zuckerberg. What does he own? Instagram. Facebook. So people like me, I'm going to keep spreading the message that God has given to me, but my channel is being suppressed. So I be needing y'all to hit that like button, hit that share button. It ain't even about the money, because guess what? I've been asking y'all to support this channel financially, and very few of y'all, I ain't going to say none of y'all, but very few of y'all have done it. But I still be doing this thing, knowing that ain't nobody finna hit that motherfucking cash out, that paper. I know this for a fact when I do these videos. I would be surprised that by the time I ended this, it's gonna be 100-some people watch this video, and I couldn't get 2 of y'all to send me in this little boy here $20 out of 100 people. I couldn't get 20 people to send $1. I don't care about that. I care about bringing y'all the real news. Now we up to 11. So all the 11 people that's here right now. Oh, all right, RC. All right, here we go. We got some more. How's everything going? RC, you speak the truth. Hey, thank you. I can't keep ISOMAR. I'm a ISOMAR. I keep calling you there. I'm gonna put your time up here, let everybody see it real quick. RC Vital. Say, how's everything going? Everything going blessed. We blessed, but you know, we're blessed as we can be, because everything I do and everything I say is really based upon providing a future for him. You know what? Here in Shreveport, when I do the things that I do, the people, the power structure in Shreveport, they respect me. But I do this because they're going to fear my child. They're going to fear my son, because he's going to take all this knowledge and he's going to be way better than what dad ever could be. RC say 100%. I remember when you was doing live and have a lot of viewers. I was just happening to DJ Sip say the nukes inside America. And hold on, let me go back. I got to finish. RC say I remember when you were doing live and had a lot of viewers. I just was happened to be on there and didn't show you was live. That ain't your fault, man. I don't blame you for that, because you was there when I was really inconsistent. Because you got to realize, man, over the last 4 years, I had major incidents in my personal life that stopped me from putting the time and effort into this. But now that I got my little man home and I'm trying to get him a stable place, I have nothing but time to make sure that he grows up. This little boy gonna grow up to be a man, And at the same time, man, I'm now ready to take this thing to another level. DJ Sip said, there's nukes inside of America, and the drones are American drones sniffing out the nukes. They crossed our southern border with EMP, briefcase EMP. Also, I'm keep putting this up, and as y'all go back, y'all can look at the comments that I'm putting up. DJ Sip also say, where are you Mike Tyson's father? No. He said about Mike Tyson's father. No, I'm just a nigga that don't even, but I almost met Mike Tyson one time. He came at the restaurant that I was working in one day, and I was in the bathroom peeing, and I didn't get a chance to meet him. RC say, who you think behind the drone? Sorry, I just got a United States. I played it earlier. When you go back, RC, and look at the earlier portion of this video, when I played where you have a United States congressman telling us, trying to manufacture consent for a war. He's telling us that this is from an Iranian mothership that's sitting 100 or more miles off the United States eastern coast, which we know is a fucking lie. Hold on, let me post y'all comments. We know it's a lie, because if the United States would have known for a fact that it was Iran, which is a mothership that is launching these drones, we would have blew that mothership up yesterday or 2 days before and already be attacking Iran. What they're doing again, RC, they are manufacturing consent. They're manufacturing consent, meaning manufacturing, building a lie to get you to consent here in America to go to war, just like the Gulf of Tonkin, just like all the false flags, just like 9/11. Because again, in 9/11, if 17 of the 19 hijackers were from Saudi Arabia, why did we attack Iraq and Afghanistan? We attacked Iraq to depose Saddam Hussein to get his oil, and we attacked Afghanistan to get the opium. They're manufacturing consent to get you to go to war with Iran. RC say, like weapons of mass destruction. Went over there, said Saddam, who had weapons of mass destruction, went over there and destroyed the whole country of Iraq and couldn't even find a fucking paper cap gun in Iraq. Jermaine, what's up, Jermaine? What's going on? Nephew, I've been trying to get you I've been trying to call you. I try to call you back. I'll call you tomorrow, man. Because I'm off tomorrow, but I'll call you and we'll talk about that. But like I say, weapons of RC say weapons of mass destruction. All that was a lie. They told us Saddam Hussein had all these weapons of mass destruction. We went over there and tore that country up. To this day, that country has been destabilized and thrown in chaos. Just like when we said we had to go and invade Libya. Hillary Clinton sit up here and said, we came, we saw, and Gaddafi was killed. What's the problem? Gaddafi was starting the Golden North, which was going to be the central banking system for the whole continent of Africa. And the United States couldn't have that, because guess what? Africa got all that goddamn oil, all that gold, all that silver, all them diamonds. They got every precious mineral resources in Africa. So we had to overthrow Gaddafi. Notice this, y'all. I'm gonna show you something. Man, I'm gonna say that we were trying to find. We used Osama bin Laden. Y'all go research this. Listen to Prime Minister Benadryl Buzos, the Prime Minister of Pakistan. She was a woman. She told us 4 years before we went over there and so-called found Osama bin Laden. She told us that Osama bin Laden had been dead. Notice this. They showed us Gaddafi of Libya being raped. They showed us the soldiers raping this dude. They showed us his death, him getting beat. They showed us Saddam Hussein coming up out of the ground talking about, please, don't kill me. They showed us all the assassinations and all the captures of all these people. They never showed you a picture of Osama bin Laden being deleted by the United States. You know why? Because he was already dead. He was nothing more than a boogeyman that they used to get y'all. Get you all's consent to go to war with Afghanistan. You know what Afghanistan was about? Because again, as 17 of the 19 hijackers were from Saudi Arabia, why do we invade Afghanistan? For the opium. And we as black people should not give a fuck about that, because guess what? During the crack epidemic, they told us we ain't got no more money for rehabilitation services. We got to start sending these Negroes to fucking jail. We ain't got no money for no rehab. But as soon as we went to Afghanistan, they didn't call it an epidemic. They call it the opioid crisis, because them little white girls and little white boys starting to suck penises for pills. Lortab, Xanax. So this is what's really going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people don't want to know. A lot of people, the Bible says, Paul said, I forget what scripture, what verse book, but Paul said, have I become your enemy because I speak the truth? I've been speaking this truth on YouTube for so long, and like RC said, I used to have way more viewers when I do these videos, but they're suppressing me. The only way we can stop them suppressing me is you all got to share these videos. You all got to do what you keep doing, what you're doing now. Keep hitting that like button. Keep commenting, because every comment that you all give brings more and more to the algorithm. Now I'm finna get ready and cut this down because it's 10 o'clock. We've been going for almost an hour, you know, and I'll come back tomorrow. But y'all notice I've been doing at least 1 to 2 videos every week right now. I'm serious about this. Even if they don't give me monetization back on YouTube, I don't care, because it's about the education and the enlightenment that I can bring to you all. So again, when I ask y'all, please hit that PayPal. Me and this little boy, it's Christmas coming up. I'm a single father. I need the finances, but the finances are not important. Yeah, they're important. But I have push come to shove, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I hit that block right now. If he say I'm hungry, Dad, and I ain't got nothing in my pocket because I'm working a fuck ass job, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out there and make it happen. But I don't want to do that because I want to be here to continue to bring out the real news behind the news. So y'all go down there, man, hit the like button, subscribe. Tell 5, 6 people you know, and 6 niggas that you might know pretty well that you need, that you know they need to hear this education. Tell them about it. But most importantly, man, throw $3 or $4 to a brother so I can get some chicken wings or some pork chops. But the money is not important, because if I have to get out here and do what I have to do without committing a crime, I'm going to do it to make sure this little big head dude here, he gets what he needs. Anybody that knows me, that really been following me, know the situation that I had to go through to get him back in Shreveport. Unfortunately, I'm grateful to God that he's here, but I hate the way that he had to come back here. Yeah, if y'all really been following me, you understand. As a father, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Jay-Z and Diddy shit. Let's talk about this rap shit. We talk about that and realize that we as Negroes would rather be entertained than informed. Now, the little girl, we can't call this little girl a little girl no more, because the bitch is 30-something now. Why she didn't tell on Jay-Z when 2 days after that shit happened? Why didn't she file a lawsuit? Where was her mama and daddy at when she was trying to get into the Diddy party at 13? We have to start holding people accountable, because everybody that's watching this video, you, I, and 6 niggas that live up the street from you know everybody in the family got that one pedophile uncle. That uncle named Uncle Tammy. Everybody got an Uncle Tammy and an Uncle Bridget. Whereas when you had a family reunion, soon as Uncle Bridget pull up, guess what? Everybody be like, where them kids at, y'all? Where was her mom and dad at? Now, the question that I have to ask everybody in this, because a lot of people saying the little girl was lying or whatever, that may be true or not, but guess what? Ain't nobody asking the question about Jay-Z when he was messing with Aaliyah after R. Kelly messed with. Aaliyah was 14 when her mama gave custody of her to R. Kelly. Then Jay-Z took her from R. Kelly when she was about 16 or 17. Foxy Brown was a minor when Jay-Z was messing with her. But guess what? Negroes get mad when you start talking about Jay-Z. Well, everybody, why y'all gotta be talking about Jay-Z? Because he has a track record of messing with little kids. The worst 2 people on the planet, are people who mess with kids and old folks, because that's the only group that can't defend themselves. So fuck Jay-Z. He got a lot to explain about Foxy Brown, about Aaliyah. Much less that even if this little girl lying on it, we do know he messed with Aaliyah and Foxy Brown while they were minors. So why can't we call them out? Negroes getting mad. Talking about, y'all quick to put a black man down. You goddamn right. If he was fucking with children. Yeah. Now, Diddy's in jail. They trying to arrest. They trying to build a case against Jay-Z. And guess what? It ain't going to take the Fed that long to build a case against Jay-Z. It's not going to take them that long. But when I talk about it, let's see, we got more comments coming up. All right. RC say, Eddie Griffin said the same thing. What's coming on tomorrow? If you want me to do one, RC, I'll be able to do a lot better video tomorrow, because when I do these videos, man, I just talk about a specific topic. And then Jermaine say, yes, sir, brother. I talk about a specific topic, but again, this is why I tell y'all, you all's comments are the most important part of any video that I do. You know why? Because now I get the gauge, the temperature, the pulse of what the people want to hear. So again, your comments are more important than anything that I do. I need you all comments to make these shows successful. I need you all to share and like. And your sharing and your like and your comments will boost us up in the algorithm. Look at it. See, again, this little dude here, he is my world. He is my son, my SUN. He's the light. My job is to make this world, a better place for him. Most importantly, to teach him the truth. Keep it coming, Jermaine. Jermaine say, keep it coming. Jermaine, I'm gonna call you as soon as I finish this, man. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna have to call you through Messenger, but I'm gonna call you. Come over here, man. Yeah, this little dude here. I'm gonna call you, man, as soon as I can finish this video here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get ready to end it. I'm gonna get ready to end it now. We've been going for an hour. Hey, I'm gonna go ready to end this video. We got bigger things coming. Y'all notice I've been doing these videos more and more regularly, but I need you all to really follow me on Facebook and Instagram, because on those platforms I can get monetization. So I need y'all to help me boost those things up. I'll put a link in this video, because when I do these live videos, you notice the comments don't come up. None of y'all comments come up. That's why I try to show you all comments as I do the video. But I need you all to follow me over there, because that little $30 that Facebook been owing me for 2 months right now, that'll come in handy. So I'm going to be doing a lot more and more video on all platforms. Again, y'all see that I've been consistent. So, hey, I need y'all support, man. Right now, I need 10 of y'all to send $2 so that we get a pack of leg quarters for the morning. Hold on. RC say, what time tomorrow? What's a good time you all? Tomorrow, since it's NFL season, I know Negroes rather be entertained and informed. I can't compete with the NFL. If I do a video, if the Cowboys are the Saints playing here in Freeport, I'm not going to get but 2 views. So we're going to look at just say 9 o'clock Central Standard Time tomorrow. I will be bringing y'all the real news behind the news. Until y'all see me tomorrow, man, I love y'all. I thank y'all for the comments. I thank y'all for the love and support. I'm going to go ahead and end this video because me and him got to go spend some more father and son time. Some more father and son time. But until then, man, make sure you liked. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and then you hit the notification button so that you will get this notification. And then I need y'all to tell everybody that you know, even that little nigga up the street that be breaking into everybody's house on your neighborhood. Tell that nigga to watch. Tell that little boy, man, you need to watch this little dude. And now tomorrow we're going to talk about crime in the black community. They like to talk about black on black crime. Well, you got white on white crime. You got Chinese on Chinese crime. You got midget on midget crime. Crime is a factor that we all have to deal with. But I want to get you all to understand that as long as we keep letting these niggas tell us not to snitch, the only nigga that's telling you not to snitch is the niggas that doing all the crime in your neighborhood. And to your dope boys, I hope y'all watch tomorrow because I got a message for you. It is y'all that's supposed to be keeping all this crime because most of this crime is happening behind dope and pussy. I mean, excuse my name, dope and girls. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So until y'all see me tomorrow, man, this your boy Rob Thomas Jr. finna sign off saying, man, if you can, go down and look at the bottom. You got Cash App, you got PayPal, you got Venmo. Help us out so we can have food for tomorrow. And I'm going to keep bringing y'all, even if we hungry, I'm going to keep bringing y'all the real news behind the news. Y'all be blessed.